in that arena in Jacksonville, or did you ever play there in high school?
Yeah, I think it will actually be my first time playing there.
So what are your thoughts? I mean, did you ever go there as a kid or go to any games there or anything like that?
I think that's where we host our Jacksonville Sharks arena football games too. We used to have a hockey team there too. And other sporting events that went on there when I was younger. I think my old high school's graduation was there as well. So I'm pretty familiar with the arena.
How about family and friends? What are you going to have there? What's it going to be like?
I have the whole arena actually reserved for myself. Actually, it's going to be a nice little homecoming for me, I guess you could say.
Patric, what about the free throw shooting? Steve, you had some hours to think about it last night. Have you ever been on a team that, even back as a youth, that's maybe started 2 or 14 free throws?
It's crazy because we're actually we're a good free throw shooting team, when it comes to practicing, but when it matters and it comes to the game, we're coming up short. But guys are going to put in work because they don't want to leave those points up on the board. They want to add that to their game totals in the end. You don't want to leave because if I'd have knocked down those other 5 free throws, I'd have had 30 points. But I'm not really too concerned about that. But any opportunity you get to take a free shot with nobody in front of you and you get to take your time, you want to be able to knock that shot down.
What's the likelihood that it can be corrected on the practice court? Because it's tough to simulate that kind of pressure.
Coach makes scenarios like where he'll call a guy out and to shoot 2 free throws or shoot a 1-on-1, and if you don't make it, we have to run a suicide. So I guess that's pretty close to a game like there's pressure on the line, and you don't want to let your teammates down at the same time.
How much of it is mental, do you think, kind of a bigger stage, it's on ESPN, how much of it is snowballing too? Because it seemed like once the guys started missing, everyone, it didn't matter who got the line again.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of did seem like that. But when it came time to count, like we really needed it overtime, we knocked out the free throws, and it was the reason why we wanted overtime, because we could finish at the line.
Does talking about it make it worse? Like us asking you about it?
No, I mean it's already out there. We already know what we need to work on. It's just talking about it more, just targeting the problem, and it needs to get fixed.
You're pretty close to Will. Does it get to him? Does he ever get really frustrated with the free throw shooting?
Yeah, he does sometimes because we practice and work on him so much, and people just keep telling him what he needs to work on. And I feel like sometimes when he gets to the line, maybe he's not focused on just one thing. He's focused on a bunch of different things at one time, which is really distracts him sometimes, and maybe he thinks negative thoughts sometimes, like he really needs to make this shot right now, and it really affects him.
Billy,